Get ready to match the stars. Orson B, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Penny Marshall, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 74. And now here's the star of Match Game 74, Gene Rayburn.
Hello there. Thank you, Johnny Olson, and thank you, dear friends and gentle hearts. How are you, my dear?
Okay.
May I say something?
Yes, you may say something.
The one wonderful thing I love about Penny Marshall is you can never tell when she's having a good time.
Listen, do you have a good time doing your own show, Paul Sands, Friends and Are you a friend or a lover in that show?
I think I'm an enemy. Friend.
You're
relative.
a friend? A relative.
Relative.
Yeah. Is that fun doing that?
Yeah.
How about this?
Yeah.
Oh.
See what I mean?
How about World War II?
Yeah.
Yes. Is that all right? You have pretty green eyes. Doesn't she have green eyes?
They're pretty green.
I don't have my glasses on. Wait a minute.
We'll write you a letter.
Festus.
Let's say hello to our friends over here, shall we? Kerrie Newland and Ron Bambas. Hello there, friends. Kerrie's won $3,450. And we've started this game. Ron had his question. He matched one of our celebrities, and your first round question is about to come up. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do that in a moment or so, but first we've got to do this.
Boy, are my arms tired. No, I didn't.
Hello, lady.
I'm afraid not.
But your mom is.
And deep, too.
I would if I was a woman.
Since National Lampoon's Funny Money is coming to GSN, everybody thinks they're a comedian. National Lampoon's Funny Money premiering June 15th at 10 p.m. on Game Show Network.
That's funny.
Everyone is staring at my wart. Please make it go away.
Compound W can.
Maximum strength Compound W covers and dissolves warts.
It disappeared.
Compound W. The W means it works.
For cuts or scratches, I don't use ordinary bandages. I use New Skin because New Skin is as flexible as I am. It seals with a waterproof shield that kills germs. Wounds heal because they're protected better. It's more than a bandage, it's New Skin.
Uh-oh.
The new Uh-Oh Oreo, the greatest tasting goof ever.
Hidden Valley Ranch is coming to the Kansas City market, asking folks, how should ranch dressing taste?
Like this.
Thick and creamy. You can always tell Hidden Valley it's very good.
There's no comparison.
It just tastes the way you think ranch dressing should taste.
Well, you think ranch dressing, you think Hidden Valley.
Hidden Valley Ranch dressing. We made it first, we made it right.
To me, this is ranch.
Hidden Valley Ranch, the way ranch is supposed to taste. A new Hidden Valley Barbecue Ranch. All ranch, a taste of barbecue.
Ever wonder how they make Kraft singles taste so good?
The Dairy Fairy pours milk onto the cheese.
Kraft singles are made mostly with milk. That's why they taste better than imitation cheese made mostly from oil and water.
I think that is wonderful.
Ever notice how an old rope can change a quiet pond? That's what the taste of ripe berries does to lemonade. Raspberry lemonade from Country Time.
This is a Lifesavers Fusions. It has two flavors, like watermelon fused inside cherry. Yes, that is intriguing. Well done, Diane. New Fusions, the hard-to-ignore hard candy.
A beautiful thing about women, they don't sweat like a guy.
New Arm & Hammer Ultramax Antiperspirant Gel.
It's made just for guys.
Superior odor protection versus the leading gel at 8, 12, even 24 hours.
It's all the muscle a man needs.
New Ultramax Gel.
Okay, I push this button and reveal this question, which is the first round question for Kerrie Newland, and everybody plays. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here we go.
I'm Reddy's brother.
Betty White's goldfish hasn't been the same since Betty washed her blank in the goldfish bowl.
Could you do that again, darling?
Yes. Listen
I was looking at Betty and didn't hear you.
Betty White's goldfish hadn't been the same since Betty washed her blank in the goldfish bowl.
terrible.
Is that the Palmer method? Okay. Kerrie Newland. Betty White's goldfish hasn't been the same since Betty washed her blank in the goldfish bowl.
Her hair.
I think they're against you.
I think so.
Yeah. But what the heck, you never know. She says hair, Orson.
Yes, no, the goldfish has not been the same. It's been happier since Betty washed her feet in the goldfish.
I see.
Got a real kick out of that.
Got a kick out of that? The fish did. All right, Brett.
Or, if you will, her dogs.
Watch her dog. All right.
Oh, yeah. I hate her and all that love of animals she has.
She's gonna cry in a moment. Now stop
That's
this.
not true. Actually, the goldfish wasn't the same because goldfish was singing double since she washed her bra.
Okay. Betty White's goldfish hasn't been the same since she washed her blank in the goldfish bowl.
Orson and I have something going.
Oh, really?
Feet.
Hear that?
Feet.
We have feet going?
Yes.
Feet going.
What did you say, Richard?
Some kind of fetish.
I happen to know that you were absolutely right. She did wash her hair.
Wash her hair in the
Yeah,
goldfish
because
bowl?
I saw you on the show South Pacific, and you said, I'm going to wash that fish right out of my...
That's right, that's
What a
right.
smack. You see, the last time I thought you were going to say lingerie of some kind, and we had such an argument here about what was lingerie at one time. Do you
Oh,
remember?
yes, I remember that,
I
yeah.
went every way to protect you. I said undies, including bra and pantyhose. I thought, I'm going to get that judge. And then you said hair.
Yeah.
Well,
No
you
way.
certainly wasted my time.
Now, what does Betty White say to all of this?
Well, nothing fishy. She washed her hair in the gold.
Well, how do you like them apples? Okay, so that's one piece for you at the end of round one, and now we go to round two, Ron.
B, please.
B. Everyone plays except Penny, because you
Can I
matched in the
play
first round.
anyway?
You can play anyway, and I'll read your answer silently. Just Dumb Dora was so dumb. I'm glad you asked. She was so dumb she brought home an eggplant and tried to blank it. That's how dumb Dora was. Dumb Dora was so dumb she brought home an eggplant and tried to blank it. You think about that in a moment or so?
Don't
Call
you
it-
love him? He's always stealing my answers. He's leaning over there because he has a decent answer for a change. And he's,
I'm ready, Gene.
Thank you, Charles.
and he's also going skiing.
Where?
No place.
Oh, she just said that.
Look at his sweater. If he's not going skiing, we're in a lot of trouble.
Okay.
Oh,
No, she wrote skiing. This is a very sick lady. I think the nurse should come and take her.
isn't that heaven? Do you think I'm losing my mind?
Yes, you are. Yes, definitely are. Okay, Rob. Dumb Dora was so dumb. How dumb was she, Gene? I'll tell you. She brought home an eggplant and tried to blank it.
Plant.
Plant it?
Yes.
Brought home an eggplant and tried to plant it.
I'm finished with
Is that a little touch of humor? Go ahead, Orson.
She tried to scramble it.
Tried to scramble it. Scramble eggplant. An order of scrambled eggplants. What do you say, Brett?
Ron, I'm looking for Mr. Right. Number 3, but you're obviously not him. The word is scramble.
Scramble. That's too scrambled, Charles.
I went another route. I said hatchet.
Tried to hatch it.
Big popular response.
Very popular response there. Aren't you sorry you're not playing this one there? All right, Richard. What? You're reading it. You stole Brett's apple. That's Brett's apple. That sweet young kid in the audience gave her that apple.
A wonderful person in the audience gave me that.
All right, now show us your answer and say it at the same time in a loud, clear voice. Okay.
Want a bite?
All right, plant. No thanks. Plant is the answer that Ron is looking for.
Hatchet. But who
Hatch.
else?
Okay. All right. Now, when we come back to you, you'll have your second round and final question, and one match will win the game for you. Let's see if that happens, but first, let's see about this.
Shipping durability testing. Electrostatic surge simulation. Extreme environment performance analysis.
Hey, hey!
Structural integrity. Structural integrity. You name it, we do it. Over 11,000 hours of internal and external testing per Dell model.
Harsh.
But effective. Right, that's why Dell is one rock-solid, reliable PC.
Can you imagine?
You have no idea.
Now you can get a Dimension desktop with a 17-inch monitor and an Intel Pentium 4 processor for just $499 after mail-in rebate. Call or go online now and get a free CD burner. And check out our new notebooks. You're not just getting quality, you're getting a Dell.
And now over here, the torsion chamber.
Rock-solid PCs. Easy as Dell. Dell PCs use Intel Pentium 4 processors.
Reality TV is about to reach a new high. Chuck Woolery, Naturally Stoned, premiering June 15th on Game Show Network.
Wouldn't it be nice if more things in life were soft and comfortable? Well, now they can be. With new Dulcolax Stool Softener from the makers of Dulcolax. Its gentle formula doesn't make you go. It just makes it more comfortable to go. And it's so safe, you can trust it enough to use as often as you need. New Dulcolax Stool Softener. Make yourself comfortable.
Thanks, Mom. Here you go, Mr. Tony. Cherry.
My favorite.
I know my customers like back of my hand.
Oh, yeah? Well, you forgot one thing. Where's my... Oh, you're good.
Kool-Aid. Stir up some smiles.
Every weeknight, Game Show Network brings you your most wanted shows. At 8, it's The Ultimate Player, Whammy. At 8:30, Wintuition's Mark Summers takes you to school. At 9, Chuck Woolery spells trouble on lingo. At 9:30, the man behind Match Game, Gene Rayburn. At 10, Friend or Foe, only Kennedy knows. At 10:30, Russian Roulette's Big Wheel, Mark Wahlberg. And at 11, Cram Kingpin, Graham Elwood. If playing is a crime, this gang is guilty as charged. Monday through Friday, only on Game Show Network. That is...
Here we go. Are you ready? Yes. All right, Kerrie. You need one match to win the game. What's going on? I'm here.
Just building a chair in my spare time. Betty stole his chair.
Did you take his chair?
I stand up.
Did anybody ask you who
You
stole
took his chair, but now let's stop. Now, children, now stop this.
This is like
nonsense
Carlton
stuff.
Meyer's kindergarten.
It's a very... yeah, Carlton Meyer's kindergarten. This is a serious show. Listen, have a little poem for you now.
Oh, I love it.
Listen to this.
It was a young lady from
poem.
Calcutta.
No. A poem.
Was a young man from Cape
No. Yule Gibbons was hungry. No food was nearby, so he opened his mouth and he munched on a blank. Yule Gibbons was hungry. No food was nearby, so he opened his mouth and he munched on a blank. Yada ba da 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 da. Yada ba da 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 da. You're laughing, so because you're laughing in that goofy way, I have to check your card. And okay, there it is. Finish. What are you doing, Charles?
Just thinking.
Thinking. Well, put it. We'll put a card in the slot there, and away we go. Betty's the only one who didn't write that time, right? Yeah.
I wrote anyway.
You did.
I'm
good,
like
right?
Penny.
All right.
I never wrote.
Yule Gibbons was hungry. No food was nearby, so he opened his mouth and he munched on a
fly.
Yes. Orson, what did you
Chacun a son goût.
Whatever that
He
means.
munched on a fly.
On a fly. That wins the game. What you got there, folks? Fly. Congratulations. There's another 100 for you. You're up to 35.50. And Ron, we're going to have to say goodbye to you. Sorry. It's been a pleasure meeting you. We've got a gift for you, together with our thanks for being with us here on Match Game 74. Ron Bambus, goodbye. Ready? Okay. Now, this is the third time you've been up here, right? That's right. Okay. Now, you know how this goes, so we'll get right to it. Right, Kerrie? We polled a recent studio audience. We got their best response to this. L blank. The answer they gave most often is worth $500. The second most frequent response, $250. The third, $100. Now, pick your celebrities.
Richard?
L.
That's a goodie. El Toro.
El Toro. Okay, there's one.
Charles?
Charles, have you got one?
Well, I mean, that...
He's not
looks...
getting mine.
I'll go the El Camino route.
El Camino.
Now, what was the other one? Wait a minute, what's the other one?
El Toro is what he said.
El Toro.
And you've got El Camino. We've got to go with your first answer.
Okay, well,
and
don't
your
turn
third.
on me. I mean, it's not
Brett.
that easy.
Brett, have you got one?
How about I wouldn't say El Tubbo.
What about
No.
Because it's been said.
El Exahenti.
No, I'm not saying that.
What about
Your answer.
LMNOP?
El Capitan.
El Capitan. Okay, so you got El Capitan, El Camino, and El Toro. What say you, señorita?
El Toro.
You say El Toro. El Toro. That sounds like the bull to me. That is the bull. All right, we are looking for the bull. Let's find out where he is.
A Hungarian bullfighter.
Is that answer under the $100 response I ask you? No, it is not. El Dorado. That's a good one. All right, looking for El Toro.
El Camino was bad.
Let's find out. Is it under the $250 response? El Toro is. Congratulations.
I know.
Terrific. We're going steady.
I know what's under there.
What?
Bow macaroni.
Elbow macaroni. Wrong. You think it's El Cid, audience, right? El Cid. Okay, let's find out. Here it is. El Cid is right. Audience was right. Did you think of El Cid?
No, not once.
Well, he hasn't been around lately. Okay, now you've won the $250. That means you're going to play for 10 times that amount or $2,500. Remember, you have to match one celebrity head-to-head. Time to pick one.
Richard.
All right, Richard, you're elected again. You face me, my dear. Here is the $2,500 question. Pair of blank. Pair of... This is no laughing matter, Richard.
Easy for you to say.
Yes, it is easy for me to say. Pair of blank.
Oh, please let me find a clean answer. I'll never tell.
I'm glad I'm not there.
Okay. Richard is finished. Now it's up to you to come up with an answer which you think will match his, Kerrie. Pair of...
Shoes.
Shoes. Richard, you looked as if you drew a blank there.
No, I wish I had drawn a blank. I kept sawing visions of things.
Okay. All right, may we see your answer for $2,500? She said pair of shoes. What is your answer?
Did you say shoe?
She said pair of shoes.
That's what I said, shoe.
That's what he said, shoes. Congratulations. Now she's got $6,300. Gee, that's a lot of money. What are you going to do with all that money?
Well, besides using it for my education, I can pay my rent with it.
You graduated 3 years ago.
Live in a
with
very
all that
expensive
money.
apartment to pay $6,000 a month rent there. Okay, Kerrie, let's play another game, shall we? Let's bring on Charlie Stare. Charlie Stare.
Charlie. Like a wild cream oil Charlie.
Charlie, you know Kerrie?
Yes.
Well, the first thing we got to know, Charlie, is what are you doing out here?
Well, I'm here to play the game, and my real name is Charles Ann. But I was...
Charles?
Ann.
Oh, Charles. Well, Charles is a man's name, isn't it?
Well, I know, but that's just the way it is.
Whose idea was that?
I won't be home tonight, dear. I'm just with Charlie and Ann.
Of course, it's a man's name. Charles Nelson Riley.
That's
Anybody
right,
can...
naturally. Okay, now where do
Mary
you
is
live?
a man's name.
Yeah.
I'm from Dallas, and I'm an airline flight attendant.
Okay. Nice to have you with us, and good luck to you, Charlie.
Thank you.
It's so funny calling it Charlie.
Why don't you and Charlie come back to my place, have a drink?
Okay, Charlie, have a drink. You go. You got some business to attend to. Go attend to your business. Charlie and I are going out for a drink now.
Sleep-deprived zombies. New episodes of Cram.
All new episodes start June 15th on Game Show Network.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! The moment in a straight line. You're going through a tight one. You keep the mind. Let's drink
When you can get the best of wireless without a contract, that's M Life. Go phone, only from AT&T Wireless.
Love almonds? Grab a new Snickers almond. Milk chocolate, nougat, caramel, and you guessed it, almonds. Hungry? Grab a new Snickers almond.
Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter.
She probably inherited it from me. Just like I had a passion for doing my mom's hair, she's got one for doing mine. But I've got a way to recover.
Total Hair Recovery from Alberto VO5. Our unique 5-vitamin formula is proven to make hair up to 80% stronger and shinier, leaving it in great condition.
Here comes my hairdresser again.
One of the many conditioners from the experts at Alberto VO5. Hair care for real life.
Don't hide from the sun. Get out and have fun with Banana Boat.
Get on the boat, the banana boat.
Our anti-burn system helps prevent skin damage and early aging. So you've got it made in the shade when you're out in the sun.
Get on the banana boat.
Why should you keep a few boxes of Jell-O instant pudding around the house? Because it's only 5 minutes to homemade. Because, do we really have to say anything? Jell-O instant pudding, because it's magic.
Okay, here we go with Charlie and Kerrie. I push that button, and I ask you to make a selection, ma'am.
I'll take A, please.
You'll take A? I'm sorry, I've got A. No, that's A is for you, and here it is. New game. Little riddle about the Wild West.
I love riddles.
It goes like this.
I love you when you get tickled.
I love it when I tickle you.
What do you call a lawman who's all covered with beautiful feathers? The answer, Wild Bill Blank. Yeah. Let's see what you're doing. What do you call, Charlie, to give it to you, what do you call a lawman who's all covered with beautiful feathers? The answer, Wild Bill Blank. Now, don't say it. Beautiful feathers. Wild Bill Blank.
I wish I were dead.
No, come on, now write something.
Okay, I got
it. All covered with beautiful feathers. The answer, Wild Bill Blank. See, if he can do it,
ready.
you can do it. Right.
If he can do it, anybody can do it.
That's right. I love Jonathan Apples.
When I think of
Now,
this
Charlie.
apple being given to me and then stolen by my friend.
What do you call a lawman who's all covered with beautiful feathers? The answer, Wild Bill Blank.
Wild Bill Peacock.
Wild Bill Peacock. That's it for Charlie. She came up with a terrific answer. The rest is up to you. If we don't get some terrific answers, you're in a heap of trouble. What do you say there, little boy?
Charlie is a terrific girl. I came up with a more rudimentary answer, Wild Bill Chicken.
What are you saying there, madam?
I'm crying.
Why? Did you think of Wild Bill Peacock and reject it?
No,
She
I
saw
couldn't.
herself in the mirror.
No, I want to know something.
What?
Now, this may be a match.
No, we'll be the judge of that. Just hold a card up.
Now, oh, it makes me so mad. Now, isn't pheasant and peacock the same thing?
Even if she'd spelled it right, it wouldn't be the same thing.
Pheasant is P-H-E-A.
Oh, anybody can spell it
That's right.
P-H-E-A.
No, Dick says it's 2 F's.
No. Pheasant, female peacock?
No,
Or is
pheasant
that female grouse?
No, it's not. Pheasant has nothing to do with peacocks. What do you say,
That's what I
Charlie?
meant
Few of them
to say. Isn't pheasant the wonderful bird with the...
You're off. He's on. You're off. You stop talking now. What do you say?
Before I show my very correct answer, may I call you Chuck, Charlie, so there's no confusion? Be clear?
That's fine.
I'll be Chaz.
And you'll be Chuck.
Yes, okay.
Peacock, of course.
Okay, Charlie, there's one for you. Charlie's looking for a peacock, lady.
I got a chicken.
That's a couple chickens.
Yes. All right there, Richard. Give the little lady a peacock. That's what she wants.
Very well. You are, my dear. I'm so embarrassed, Charlie. I ordered pizza and got chicken.
Too bad.
I'm humiliated.
Are you offering anything to this sweet child, my dear?
Not to her, but what did you... listen, I didn't think being on CBS we were allowed to say peacock.
Oh.
So I said Wild Bill Bird.
Wild Bill Bird. Okay. Okay. So that's one for you, Charlie. And now let's see what we've got for you, Kerrie. Here we go. First round question for Kerrie. Bill said, having dinner at Edna's house is like going to a fancy restaurant. Before she seats you at the table, Edna makes you blank.
sorry, I
Bill
did a
said,
time lapse.
having dinner at Edna's house is like going to a fancy restaurant. Before she seats you at the table, Edna makes you blank.
Oh, I've got it. Oh, honey.
It's like eating at a fancy restaurant. You understand? Don't look so puzzled. You understand it, don't you, Kerrie? You've been to fancy restaurants. Classy chick like you, with all that money, $6,300. Sure, you've been to a lot of fancy restaurants.
Ever been to Edna's house?
No.
Once again, it's tricky.
Bill said having dinner at Edna's house is like going to a fancy restaurant. Before she seats you at the table, Edna makes you blank.
Genuflect?
No, that's... All right, the lower tier is ready. Charles, we're waiting for you.
Aren't we always wait? I've spent my life waiting for Charles.
Yes, Charles. Okay, now, Kerrie. Bill said having dinner at Edna's house is like going to a fancy restaurant. Before she seats you at the table, Edna makes you...
Wear a tie.
Wear a tie. They're groaning at you
No.
again, Kerrie. That tells you something. All right, Orson, what do you say?
I think it's a very good answer. But tip her.
Tip her, yeah.
Slip her a little something.
Slip her a $10
Get
bill.
down close to the floor
That's
show. It's
right.
Edna's mother with a pair of pasties. She ain't.
Brad, what do you say?
I say my life has been so ugly, I never get to go to good restaurants.
Yes, but show us your
I thought
card.
you had to wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Edna says wash your hands before you go to the table. Charles?
I don't know if the judges will maybe think this is a match, but I said makes you dress up.
Dress up and wear a tie? What about that? Is that close? Yeah, that is a match. All right. Penny Marshall, what do you say?
I said you had to slip her money.
Slip her money. All right, Rich.
Slip her money.
Yeah, I think you'll find that is a business, but not the restaurant business. What? You have to check your clothes, like your hat and your coat.
Oh, I see.
When you come in.
Okay, Betty.
Put on a tie.
Put on a tie. Wear a tie. That's two for you, one for you. We're at the end of round one. And now I got to stop at this moment and do this bit of business.
Introducing a recipe for a perfect morning. A touch of real maple syrup, chunky pecans, oat clusters, and flakes. A taste worth lingering over. New Maple Pecan Crunch from Post Selects. It's anything but ordinary.
The new Yahoo search. Faster, easier, bingo.
Buttery. Garlicky. No. Try it. One bite isn't gonna kill you.
Hello? Garlic? Vampire?
The tempting taste of garlic and butter. Only in new Garlic Butter Ritz.
Women over 50 and men over 40 are waking up to a surprising fact. They're already at an increased risk of a heart attack. Because of age and other risk factors, doctors recommend Bayer low-dose aspirin as part of a routine to help prevent a heart attack. And taking Bayer for your heart is easy. Aspirin is not appropriate for everyone, so be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin an aspirin regimen. Ask your doctor about Bayer for many more great days ahead. And try new Bayer Mint Chewable Aspirin. Trust your heart to Bayer.
The Pizzone is back at Pizza Hut. What's a Pizzone? It's just $2.99 when you get any large pizza at regular price. A big taste and a big folded pizza crust filled with cheese and luscious toppings. No one makes the whole family happy like Pizza Hut.
So this is a Pizzone.
Sit a spell in the drawing room with Win, Lose, or Draw coming up next. Then TV dates lead to soulmates on Love Connection, followed by Whammy.
Goodbye. Hey, listen, you were terrific. June Raver, Match Game 74. Join us next time. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 74, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.